Hello. Hello, Liz, Leslie, Sarah, Katie, Shelley, Diane, Babs, Lauren, Melanie, Emma, and Melissa. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Are we okay? The decorations are down for now, just because tonight is the last night for Patterns in the Snow. So I was just getting ready for the next game, which is quite exciting. I'm not. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, let me turn the sound down. Actually, we don't need. There we go. Don't need that to blast through. Are we all okay? Let's turn that up a bit. Okay, so I did post the order list on the page. I believe. So I'm just trying to get this to work. I do need to update the order list. I may be fully booked for today. Possibly. Let me just refresh this and have a quick look. So yeah, possibly if I add these people on as well, and then so from this point onwards, any orders will be booking in for Sunday. Now the new game won't be on Sunday. The new game will be for Tuesday, I believe. Fingers crossed everything goes well, touch wood. It will get launched for Tuesday. So Sunday there is no game. However, as always, sometimes we do have a little bit of overflow from the existing games. But yeah, it'll be going off the website now actually with... Let me take it off the website now if we're fully booked for today. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Sorry, bear with me. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, Lorraine, if you've... So is any orders after this point, my lovely? So, yeah. Oh, actually, I've just literally just printed yours off. So, yes, you are on tonight. And I'll do the updated orders in the group. Nope. In the comments and on the page where it normally is. Let me just adjust Patterns in the Snow. The earrings, yeah, so they literally, I'll show you. So they are circular hoops. So you literally thread them through. So pop them in your hole. I don't know if you can see this actually. Oh, in the hole. And then literally thread them through until they are where you want them to be. I don't know if you could see that or not. But yeah, these are the thread through. These are the heart ones. Sorry, I've got thread through star and thread through heart. So these are the thread through heart ones. The thread through star one's the exact same size and everything. It's just the star at the front is obviously a star, not a heart. They are so comfy. I agree with that, Shelley, 100%. Right, so let's add you guys on and then we can get started. So, we've got normal oysters, we've got egg pops available today as always. I haven't had any sort of extra pearl colours or anything like that. So we sort of still do have the waiting list for the normal colours, I'm sorry to say. It's just, I am working on getting more colours in as always. It's hard to sometimes source the correct ones outside of oysters, so post-popped. Yeah, pre-popped. Because it's not popped, post-popped. Not in the oyster, a loose pal. I don't know what the word is. So I've just updated the list in the comments and on the page, and fully booked for today. Okay, so pin that as well before it, nope. Okay, up first today is Megan Reed. Megan, are you here? Yes, Margaret, that's absolutely fine. So I can move you to Sunday, and Patterns in the Snow we will still do for you on Sunday. So that's why I don't sort of do the games straight after each other. So we normally have a couple of lives. So if somebody needs to move or if somebody misses their turn, it can still be done. So not a problem. I'll just move you to Sunday now, and you'll definitely still be able to do Patterns in the Snow on Sunday. So it's absolutely fine. Honestly, not a problem. Vicky, thank you for the stars. So I'm looking for Megan Reed. Oh, and Megan, I've just seen you. Hello, my lovely. Hello, hello, hello. Megan, you have got 2 openings altogether. Would you like to have oysters or egg pops, or one of each? Belinda and Shelley. Wow, thank you guys for the stars there. One of each, Megan. Okay, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours you're hoping for? Now, Aaron is printing Perline 2.0 for us, because as we know, Perline is slightly falling apart. As you can see, a little gap here. And just more functionality with Perline. So I think he's said that's going to be finished around 11 o'clock tonight. So I don't know if we'll have it for today, hopefully for Sunday. But for today, so this might be Perline 1.0's last night. But there's 1 pearl left in Perline, which means, Megan, you get it as well for today. Carol and Leslie, thank you for these stars. Oh, sorry, the camera's just had a little, needs activating again. There we go. So sometimes this camera, if I've sort of set it up earlier on, it then sort of disconnects itself because it's been prolonged, like too long without in use. So I have to sort of tell it that I want to use it. It teaches me right for wanting to be prepared for the live. Donate the shells, and you're hoping for whites, rose golds and light purples. Okay, so as always, we'll start with Perline, and then we will do your egg pop and then your oyster. Oh, and Perline. Oh, I forgot about this pearl. So this one is the 2-tonal lighter pinkle that somebody on the last live put into Perline. So as you can see, it's a pinky purple. It's 2-tonal. He's got lighter and darker areas. You might need to just touch that down a little bit. There we go. So gorgeous 2-tonal pinkle as your gifted pearl there. It is gorgeous, Megan. Right, so your, oh, moving round. Oh, I can't. Oh, no, okay. Egg pop number 1. I tried to make his face correct and it popped him open. So 2 pearls in your egg pop. So coming across here, you've got a TARDIS blue and a lighter lemon, actually brighter, almost sunshine yellow, so brighter lemony yellow. And then coming back for your oyster, sorry, I was just sorting the pearl picker. And I'm just going to scroll back up because I've completely forgotten. Ah, I remember. Donate whites, rose golds, light purples. So donating the shells. Slight double pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And there's one pearl in here, and he's a yellow, very similar to the yellow that just came out from your egg pop, my lovely. So if I go through all of your colours again for you, and then if you have a look here, if you're happy with these, you can keep them all, or if there are any you'd like to swap, we can swap them for you as well. So you've got, a two-tonal pinkle, a TARDIS blue, and then two brighter lemony yellows. What do you think? What would you like to do? Irene, bless you. Thank you so much for the stars there. Liz, I don't always get to see emails over the weekend, but I will get back to you as soon as I can, of course. Megan, you'd like to keep the two-tonal one and the blue, and then the yellows be swapped? Of course I can. You don't mind to which, if the colours I mentioned earlier? Well, of course you can. So swap these two, and whites, rose golds, and I forgot the other one. So I can definitely get a rose, no, I can definitely get a white. With the rose gold, I've only got very light rose golds, like almost creamy rose gold. So if you prefer to have, not to have sort of a lighter one of those, what was the other colour? I can have a look there. If I get the white, and then let me know if you're happy with like a creamy rose gold, or if you prefer a different shade. Oh, was it light purple? Melissa, bless you, thank you. So I wonder if the shades I have, the closest to a light purple I've got at the moment is the Cadbury purples, and that's not very light. So let me have a look at the rose golds for you, and then you can let me know what you think. This one, oh, again, it's just off-white creamy one. Actually, this one is darker, but he's a slightly funky shape. So he's not fully round, this one, but he is slightly darker. Are either of those what you're looking for? So number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? Number 2. Oh, 2 matching whites instead. Of course you can. Let me just take these away. So with them being matching whites, I may have to pick up this one here, just so then I can get 2 matching ones for you. Let me have a little look. Okay, so if we go for these 2 instead, what do we think of these 4 here, Megan? Are you happy with these? Fabulous, perfect. Well, Megan, thank you for the donation with your shells as well. And of course, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And let me bring you back up and pop this on here for you. Perfect, and that's up there. I will say apologies for the mess in the background. I sort of tidied it as best I could, but I kind of need everything there for packaging tomorrow. And these white boxes I ordered by accident. Supporters, you will already know. So we will have a mix of the purple boxes and then the white boxes, because the wrong ones came. But I'm still happy to use them, because a box is a box. But yeah, so there will be a mixture of both types of boxes going out over the next little while. It isn't messy. Nah, yeah, it is, but it isn't at the same time. Right, up next then today is Alison Jarrett. Alison, are you here? Normally I do try to not let you guys, not necessarily not let you see, but I do try to sort of make it so it's not as visible on the lives, just so then it isn't all of this in the background. But today I just thought, you know what, and because my cords that I normally have on my wall completely fell down, and with it falling down I just literally couldn't get it to go back up again, so it's now not going to live there. I've got a new home for my cords, and they're not going to live on the pin board, because it really wound me up when it fell down earlier. Alison, hello. Let me mark that you are here, my lovely. So Alison, you have got a Patterns in the Snow. Let me just give this a really quick shuffle for you. So, is there anything in particular that you're hoping for? Oh, no, it's fine. I thought they were flipped over then. I've also made it so hopefully I can have the crystal pearls on the live, because they're just, oh, I don't know if you can see, they're literally just here. Oh, in these tubs. So, well, I've got a portion of the colours next to me, as in some of each colour next to me. So if anybody does swap, I'm hoping it'll be easier to swap it there and then. Obviously, not obviously, but do remember, if you would like to swap for crystal pearl, I would need the exact crystal colour, and you can only swap if you've had an egg pop, not the oyster. Okay, so Alison, let's go down. You don't usually mind, but would like a pendant. Okay, fingers crossed then for either... Oh, it's number 2 then. So number 2 or number 5 for a pendant. Fingers crossed. So snowflake number 1. Snowflake number 2 is a different snowflake. Snowflake number 3, and we have got a match. So our first match of 2. Snowflake number 4 is another match, but it's a different snowflake, so it still counts as a match of 2. And a third snowflake, which is, or the 5th snowflake, which is a match of 3. Alison, that does mean with a match of 3, you have got earrings. Now, obviously, we've just said you was hoping for a pendant, but what do you think to earrings? Do you know which earrings you would like at all? Have you managed to have a look? If so, I'll book it in for you now. If not, you can then email me your choice across, and we'll still do the openings now for you. I hope you're happy with earrings. What do you think? Another set of earrings. I like the sparkle star-rings, but they only come up as a set on the website. Can you do those on their own? I don't know. I don't have it listed as just a pendant, which means it is only on the website as the set at the moment. So those ones there, no, I can't split up. I'm just looking to see if I've got... So I'm just looking. Oh, Bonnie, bless you. I did email back today, Bonnie, to say if you needed to move later, but you've made it now. Bless you. So I've just looked, and I do actually have the star earrings listed as that own product, which means I just don't have the pendant listed as its own product. Let me just look when it was last in stock, because I might be able to do that for you then. And then if the star pendant is like a new one going on there, if that makes sense. Not necessarily new, but it's just part of the set, that. So normally I'd say no to splitting up the sets, but because it is listed on its own, so I'm just seeing if I can, bear with me. I don't mean to take long. I've already... I'm confused. Hang on, I'm really confused. Okay, what we're going to do then, Alison, is because I've just really confused myself. So you've just said you're going to email me. What I'm going to do is just make a note and I'll have a look to see if I've got any of them in outside of the set. And then I'll email you. And then if not, you can let me know which ones you would like. Is that okay? So if we do the 2 openings for them now, and then we can do it that way. Should I see the earrings on the set with the pendant? You can't split the set. Oh no, my issue, no. Okay, I see where the thing's gone wrong. I see. Kit, bless you, thank you for the stars. So what I meant was, I do have on the website listed the sparkle star earrings, but I don't have the pendant listed on its own. Meaning I was working out if I could split up this one of the sets if I've already got the other items listed on their own. But because I didn't have the pendant listed, I don't know if I can split the set up. Does that make sense? So that was what I was looking at. So yes, I was definitely looking for the earrings for you, Alison. So what I'll do is I will double check and then I'll let you know and do it that way. Like I said, I don't normally split the sets up, but I'll see what I can do. Okay. So for now, I hope I haven't made that really confusing. For now, you've got 2 openings. Would you like to have 2 oysters, 2 egg pops, or 1 of each? One of each, donate the shells. Okay. Are there certain colours you're hoping for? So let me just double check, so now I'm in that zone. Okay, so there's definitely no pearls. Ugh, I don't like the squeak. There's definitely no pearls and pearlines, so we're going to go straight to the egg pop and then your oyster afterwards. Alison, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Good luck, my lovely. And you have got 3 pearls in your first egg pop. A silver bells, a bridal white, and a golden peach. Silver bells, bridal white, and golden peach. Coming back for your oyster. Light pop there. And you are twinning. There's no more in that one. Twinning with Dove Grey twins. Oh. Okay, so slightly smaller, which if I do have any of those earrings in stock, kind of perfect colour-wise, but of course That's just my opinion. You're very, very welcome to swap and change and to have what you would prefer. So we've got a silver bells, a bridal white, a golden peach, and then twinning dove greys. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these, you can either let me know now which ones you'd like on the jewellery, or if you'd like to wait to confirm the earrings first and then pick the colours, that's absolutely fine as well. If there's any swaps you'd like to do, we can do that for you now, or again we can wait until you've picked the earrings. So it's completely up to you which way round you'd like to do it here, Alison. Twins on the earrings. Brilliant. Keep the golden peach, and then the other two you'd like to gift into Pearline. Bless you. That's very, very kind of you, my lovely. Okay, so what I'm going to do is you'll have an email from me over the weekend just to either confirm or deny earrings, and then you can let me know that way if that's okay, and then we can go from there. Okay, so I hope that's okay. I'm sorry for the confusion. Thank you for the donation with your shells, and then as always, Alison, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. There we go. Let me put these into Pearline as well. Okay. Up next then today is Bonnie Stevens. Ugh. Sorry, I hate that noise. Bonnie, we saw you not long ago. So Bonnie, are you still here? Bonnie, hello, hello, hello. So Bonnie, let's do your patterns in the snow first, and then we'll do all of your openings together at the end. So with the patterns in the snow, is there anything in particular that you're hoping for? So just quickly just give this a shuffle a couple of times. And one more. Oh, okay. So let's go down. Bonnie, good luck. So number 1. Snowflake number 2 is a different design. Snowflake number 3 is another different design. Snowflake number 4, and we have got a match. And then snowflake number 5 is a different design. So you have got a match of 2. So this match of 2 means you can pick any pendant from the website. So that's any pendant which has got one opening. It can't be a cage pendant, but it can be any other pendant that has one opening. Bonnie, do you know which pendant you would like to have now? If so, I'll book it in for you now, and then we'll do the openings. If not, you can email me your choice across, and we'll still do the openings now, but then you'll just email me which pendant you would like once you've had a look. Do you know what you would like? I just saw a card that was backwards. I'm just gonna... Is that the only one? Yeah. Okay. So do you know what you would like? Angelic, I love angels and elephants. I'm not sure. So I'm just having a look. Sorry, sometimes things are out of stock before I realise they're out of stock. So we've got, not necessarily with the pendants, I've got lots of crosses and like crosses with wings, but I don't think I've got any angel pendants shapes at the moment. And elephant, I don't know if I've got any elephant pendants in, but again, I'm just having a quick look. So if you don't know what you would like, obviously there's no rush. I'd hate for you to pick something and then obviously you think, actually no, I really wish I'd had some more time. So I'm very happy for you to email me the choice across. Like I said, we'll still do the opening now for you. I'm just having a quick look for elephants. Cross with wings. So I will show you. So let's go across. So if you go on the website, just as quick, go to categories, and then I go down to themed jewellery, or I don't know if you can see themed jewellery, and then I go to symbols, signs here, and then let's zoom out a bit. It's this one I was thinking of, the winged cross. So this one, the pearl definitely needs to go on the jewellery. What do you think to this one? Yeah, brilliant. Okay, let me book that in for you then. What does the boy charm look like? 'Cause there's no picture. I know this is a funny question back, but is the, so obviously that one's called the boy. Is the girl charm on the website? Because if so, you'll be able to gauge the image roughly from that. If not, I do have a note actually to upload that photo, because yeah, and a couple of the others which aren't on there, I do have a note to do so. Right, so Bonnie, I've got that booked in for you then, which means you've got 2 openings altogether. Would you like to have 2 oysters, 2 egg pops, or 1 of each? What do you think? It's a silhouette with sort of, which is engraved with the boy's outline and features like his clothing and face and bits. 2 oysters, Bonnie. Donate the shells. Oh, that's 3. There we go, 2. So 1 and 2, donating the shells. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Oh, no, we do have Perline, don't we? So let me just put that to the side. Starting with Perline for you. Nearly forgot them. So you have got the Bridal White as your gifted pearl. So you treat this pearl as your normal pearl, so you can keep him, you can pop him on jewellery, you can swap him, so it's going to be completely up to you. So Bridal White to start with, and then back to the oyster that I half opened the packet of. So first oyster, light pop there. And you are twinning. Twinning with your first oyster and twinning with raspberry pink pearls. Let's come across. I'm just going to move them a little bit closer here. Gorgeous raspberry pink pearls. Coming back for oyster number 2. Light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And you are twinning for a second time, Bonnie. So 2 sets of twins. And your second set are, let me dry them up so we can have a look. A pastely, almost pastely peachy goldy colour. So it's almost like a, I wanted to say pastel gold, but they do have that slight hint of peach to them. Okay, what do you think to these? So Bridal White and then twinning raspberries and twinning golden peach pearls. If you're happy, I'll need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. Thank you, darling. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Thanks. Thank you, Aurora. What do I have in blues and purples? So I've got icy blue, TARDIS blue, midnight blue somewhere, that one. And then I've got Cadbury purple and midnight purple. And I think, and I've got dark purples, but these ones aren't always purple. They're sort of, almost like a chocolatey purple, they're that kind of dark shade. But let me pop them in. So how many of each are you looking for? Are you looking to swap all of your pearls? Are you looking for a couple of the same colour, all different colours, just so I know how many I'm getting out? So what I'm going to do is just move these up a touch and then I'll go through. So we've got an icy blue, a TARDIS blue, and a midnight blue. You've got a Cadbury purple. I didn't get the midnight purples, hang on. A midnight purple. So that one's a midnight blue base with like a purpley overtone. And then a dark purple would be one like this one. Are any of those what you're looking for? TARDIS blue for the cross and Cadbury purple for the jewellery. Please trade the white for the blue and one of the gold. So white for the blue and a gold for the purple. Okay, so I'm just going to write this down. So we're going to have the TARDIS on the cross, and then you're going to have the Cadbury on the other. And then are there any other swaps that you'd like to do, or shall I remove the other pals? Oh, bless you, Shirley. Well, I hope it does sort itself out. So you'd like to get earrings with the pink and then donate the peach into Perline. That's very kind of you. Of course I can. So with the earrings, are they the simple stud earrings? Or is there different earrings that you mean? So I'm just popping these other pearls back away again. So we're going to have the blue on the cross, the purple on the other. You'd like to gift the peach into Perline. Again, very kind of you. So then these two here. Simple stud earrings. Perfect. I'm just going to write that down for you. Pop these in here. Okay, so to be invoiced for the simple studs with the raspberry. Okie dokie, so your invoice will get sent across for you over the weekend. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. Bonnie, thank you for the donation with your shells as well. The gifted pearl, I'm sure whoever receives that will be very grateful as well, so that's kind of you to do so thank you. And yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's it there for you. Okay, up next then today is Kathy Duckless. Kathy, are you here? You're very, very welcome, Bonnie. Kathy, hello, and another first timer. Any questions as we go, do ask and I will do my best to answer. So Kathy, you have got 2 openings altogether. Would you like to have 2 oysters, 2 egg pops, or 1 of each? And everyone is so kind here, as you can see. So anyone, lots of people can also help answer questions, as they're very, very knowledgeable. Yes, Patricia, it will. The new items, it's a sort of haul this weekend, is to get all the, not all of the new bits, but a lot of the new bits on. So yeah, supporters, you should expect sort of an influx of posts, and some of them I may want help naming. It depends on, so yeah, supporters keep an eye out because I may ask for your help to name a couple of items. Kathy, one of each. Donate the shells. Okay. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So if we start with Pearline, then your egg pop, and then your oyster. So, Pearline first. And Pearline is a silver bells. So silver bells as your gifted pal. You're hoping for blues and purples. Fingers crossed for you. Okay, so with your egg pop. 4 pearls in this one. And you've got blues and purples. You've got, this is a brilliant, I don't know if you can see, let me bring you across. You've got a midnight blue, okay, a periwinkle, which is a bluey purple, a gorgeous green, it's almost like a sample green actually, and then a mustardy yellowy green. How gorgeous is that egg pop? Oh, stunning. And then coming back for your oyster. Light pop there. Oh, I've just broke the shell, so that shell may fully fall apart. Oh, it's just a little bit. Let me just take that off. Okay, so there's definitely no pearls on that side. And then, oh, I can feel another 1 and 2. You are twinning. Twinning with Dove Grey twins here, Kathy. Okay, so I'm going to pop them right at the top actually. So you've got a silver bells, twinning Dove Greys, a midnight blue, periwinkle, a gorgeous brighter sample green, and a mustard yellow. Now for your jewellery, I'm going to need to know what pearl at the top and what pearl at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to need to know the placement of where you would like them. And then of course if there's any colours that you'd like to swap at all, I can do that as well. So I'll need to know what colours to swap out, what colours to swap in. But what do you think to these, my lovely? A coral and a turquoise. So I don't have turquoise. I'd say the closest colour I have to turquoise is a brighter icy blue. So I'll show you a brighter icy blue and then you can let me know if that's the sort of shade you're looking for. So a coral and a brighter icy blue. Possibly one like this one. What do you think to those? Did you, Shelley? In what piece of jewellery, if you don't mind me asking? Love the colours. Are they the same size? Let me have a look. Where's my board? Oh, seriously, where's my... Oh, here it is. So it went behind a piece of paper then. So the coral is not a 5, not a 5.5. Oh, and it's went. Sorry, I held it tipping forward then. So it's not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. The icy blue does look a bit smaller actually. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. Okay, so the icy blue is a 6.5. Would you want them to be the same size? If so, I don't have very many icy blues, but I do have corals, so I could probably swap the coral to try and match the size if you would like me to. I love that, Shelley, the green and the coral together. Beautiful. Yep, you'd like those two. Okay, perfect. So which 2 pearls would you like me to swap out? And when you said yes, did you mean for me to swap the coral to match the size of the blue? I think that one's its size. Yeah. So I'll show you. I don't want to take away the other one just in case. So the new coral I've added, this one here is the same size. Okay, it looks really dark all of a sudden, doesn't it? Yes to match the size, perfect. So I'll take this away. Then can you pick 2 more coral for the earrings and invoice for the simple drop earrings? Of course I can. And then, so that's 4 pearls that I'd need to swap out. Which 4 colours would you like to swap? The greys, the yellow and the silver bells. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. I'm just going to move these up slightly. So these 2 on simple drop earrings. And then with your pendant, which colour is going at the top? Which colour is going at the bottom? So you'd like to be invoiced for simple drop earrings with the coral. Coral at the bottom, so like so. and jump hoop thingies. Would you like that to be hoop fitting or jump ring? So hoop fitting is a slide-on fitting. Oh, it's just loading. Why is it taking so long? So icy blue at the top, coral at the bottom. So that's a hoop fitting there. Or the jump ring is that one there. No, don't be sorry at all, Kathy. I would prefer obviously to get it correct, which is why I'm asking. And it hoop fitting, not a problem. So invoice for hoop fitting on the loose remaining pearls. Okay, so to confirm, on your jewellery, you're going to have icy blue at the top and then coral at the bottom. You're going to be invoiced for simple drop earrings with the 2 corals, and then invoiced for these 3 remaining pearls on hoop fittings. I hope you're happy with everything there, my lovely. You just pop it on here. Okay. So your invoice will get sent across for you over the weekend. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. And thank you for the donation with your shells. So I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, perfect. And up next then today is Debbie Hartley. Debbie Hartley, are you here? Charisse to the end of the list. Yeah. Okie dokie. Kathy, you're very, very welcome. Debs, hello. I hope you're well, my lovely. Debs, you have got 2 patterns in the snow. Excuse me. There we go. So with your patterns in the snow, for each game, would you like me to deal the first game, then pick the cards up, put them at the back, and then go straight into the second game? Or would you like me to deal the first game, shuffle the cards in between, and then deal the second game? So would you like me to put them at the back or shuffle in between the games, so the deals? Just put them at the back? Okay. Debs, is there anything in particular that you're hoping for? So let's go down and good luck. So game number 1, snowflake number 1. Snowflake number 2 is a different snowflake. Number 3 is another different snowflake. Number 4 is another different snowflake. And then number 5 is a match. Oh, so your first one is a match of 2, and that is a pendant. So any pendant on the website which comes with 1 opening. Okay, so that's game number 1. And then game number 2, snowflake number 1. Snowflake number 2 is different. Snowflake number 3 is a match. Number 4 is different. And number 5 is a match as well. However, because it's not the same design snowflake, it counts as a match of 2, which means you get to have another pendant. So I'll need to know 2 pendants that you would like to have, both of which they can't be cage pendants, but both pendants can be ones which come with 1 opening. Oh, and you've beat me to it already. So the first one, you'd like to have the queen bee pendant. Oh, my website's running a little bit slow. So queen bee as your first one. Okay, and then your second choice, do you know what you would like with your second one? Not at the moment. Okay, so what we can do is we can do your openings, and then you can always email me across the second choice once you've made your mind up, because we can still do the openings now, because we know that it will come with, each pendant comes with 1 opening, which means of course 2 altogether. So would you like to have 2 oysters, 2 egg pops, or 1 of each? Two egg pops. Okay. So 2 egg pops. Debs, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So Pearline first, and I think, yep, last pearl in Pearline. So in here, you have got the peachy golden pearl. Excuse me. The peachy golden pearl. Dreamweaver for your second one. Okay, so that's this one. Just booking that in, bear with me. Okay, so both pendants that you've chosen, you'll be able to choose to have the pearls on or off the jewellery with them. Okay, so we've got the gifted pearl. If we go on to egg pop number 1. Four pearls in your first egg pop. And in here we've got a bridal white, a icy blue, silver bells, and a mustard yellow. So that's our first one. Coming across for egg pop number 2. 3 pals in this one. A couple of similar colours. Now you've got an icy blue, which is slightly two-tonal. Can you see? So it's lighter there, then you come across, get slightly brighter, and then back into the lighter shade again. So slightly two-tonal icy blue. Another yellow, so apart from this one, is more of a Simba peach. It's that sort of yellowy peachy tone. And then a midnight purple. So base midnight blue with that gorgeous deep purple overtone. So Debs, from the very top, you've got that golden peach, bridal white, icy blue, silver bells, mustard yellow, icy blue, midnight purple, and that Simba peach. What do you think to all of these? So with, like I said, both your pendants, you're going to be able to choose to have the pearls on or off the jewellery. If on, I'll need to know which colours you would like wear. And of course, if there's any pearls that you'd like to swap, let me know and I can do that for you as well. Swap a yellow for any honey coloured pearl. So the closest to honey I would have is like the pastel gold colours, like this one. What do you think to that colour there? Goldfish colour. Oh no, you're happy with that one? Are you sure? I can continue looking if not. Excuse me. That one on the B pendant. Perfect. And then with your other item, would you like to have a pearl on there? The smaller icy blue on the Dreamweaver. Perfect. And then with the remaining pearls here then, Debs, they are your loose pearls. Are you happy with these, or are there any others that you would like to swap at all? Swap the top one for a raspberry, of course. So raspberry, yeah, and then any other swaps. the far right, is that this one? So when I've popped down the front there, so that one I think is the one you'd like to give to the next person on the list, and then the rest you'd like to be invoiced for small lobster fittings. Okay, just confirm if I've got that correct there. So I'm just writing this down. So you'd like to have small lobster fittings on the remaining pearls. Yes, okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually leave that pearl in the sand, as that is going to the next person. I'm just going to move it to the top here. So that will go to whoever's here next on the order list. And then your invoice for your small lobster fittings will get sent across for you over the weekend. So Debs, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And I've just popped that up there for you. Okie pokey. Up next today is Andrea Bennett. Andrea, are you here? Andrea, hello my lovely. So that gifted pearl just gifted forward from Debs is in the sand already for you. And Andrea, you have got 3 openings altogether. Do you know which 3 you would like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? Tuesday, can you send the invoice please for that one as well? Yes, Tuesday's invoices have been sent. Let me make a note on your order and I'll sort of resend that one as well for you. Okay, so yeah, I've got that note here, so I'll get them both sent across again for you, okay? Two pops, 1 oyster, donate the shells. Okay, Andrea, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So we'll start with the 2 pops and then we'll do the oyster afterwards. Egg pop number 1. Two pearls in your first one. You've got a larger golden peach and a bridal white. Egg pop number 2. Two pearls in this one. You've got a mustard yellow and a burgundy red. And then for your oyster, light pop there. Now there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but we can definitely see there's no pearls there. Oh, and you've just said you're looking for lavenders and funky pinks and purples. Again, you've got matching pendant with your sisters that you got on Tuesday for your mum. I remember, with the birthstone colour. Andrea, in your oyster, you are twinning. And twinning with like a medium shade of raspberry. So if we come across, I'm going to just pop them right at the bottom there. So medium shade of raspberry twins. So obviously with your jewellery here, my lovely, I am going to need to know which ones you would like to wear. And then if you would like to swap any colours at all, we can do that for you as well. So if I go through them again, I can't remember what you did get on Tuesday, but let me go through these again and then you can let me know. So you've got that gifted sort of Simbury peach, golden peach and a bridal white, mustard yellow, burgundy red, and twinning raspberries. What do you think and what would you like to do? Hang on. Yeah, you're right on top with the pearls popped to the side. So what one am I? The white. Oh, I remember. It was this slightly funky shaped periwinkle, wasn't it? Okay. Can that one go on the heart pendant? Of course it can. So periwinkle on there. And then with your other item of jewellery, so with one of them I don't need to know the colour because obviously we're going to have to swap and change that around. But then your other item, would you like to have a pearl on there? If so, which colour would you like? Funky icy blues and funky spotty pinks. Icy blue, no, I don't. Actually, I'll look in the icy blue pot. I've only got a couple of blues left though. Actually, yeah, no, I've got an eggy shaped blue. So oval, it's not actually eggy, I apologise, it's oval shaped blue. Pinks. So I've got two tonal pinks. I wouldn't say I've got spotty pinks. Oh, actually that one is kind of spotty. So this one is a brighter pink, but he's then got, oh, hang on, let me just get the pearls out of my hand, otherwise I'm going to keep dropping them. So he's a brighter pink, but then he's got even brighter, darker little spots going around him. Can you see? Let me just readjust how I'm holding him. Yeah, can you see those spots there? So you'd like to swap the burgundy for the icy blue. Okay, and then what do you think to that pink? Or would you like one that's sort of more obviously two-tonal? So I'd say that's the spotty one that I have. The others would just be two-tonal. They wouldn't necessarily be spotty. peach for that pink. This golden peach, I think. I've popped it to the side just in case I've got the wrong one. And then can you see a two-tonal as well? Of course you can. So an obvious two-tonal would be one like this one, which is funky as well. But you can see the brighter and darker colours there. And he's a slightly funky shape. Let me just readjust so you can see as well. And then readjust. So there's that one. There's this one as well, which is brighter and then lighter. So that one's quite drastically different. Brighter, lighter, brighter. So either of those, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Swap the 2 yellows for them. Oh, of course you can. Of course we can. Okay. So which do you... Oh, hang on. First of all, are there any other swaps? And if not, do you know which one you'd like on your jewellery? And if it's one of the pinks, let me go through and number them. Like, let me know it's the pink. And I'll go through and number them so... I get it definitely correct on which one you'd like. No, I don't have any sample greens at the moment. So there would be a wait, like to go on the waiting list if you would like to have one of those. Oh no, don't be sorry. Okay, so I see on the charm. Okie dokie. And then, so yeah, at the moment there would be a wait on sample green. So if you don't mind waiting, then I can definitely do that. If not, would there be a different colour that you would like instead? So icy blue on the charm. Kathy, that's extremely kind of you. However, I don't have any Mystic Purples available at the moment either. So again, there would be a wait on a Mystic Purple. So it just depends if you're willing to wait for the Mystic Purple or not. And again, I don't know how long the wait for the Mystic Purple would be. I haven't had any sort of come into my swaps for quite a while, so it may be quite a wait. Okay. So Andrea, Kathy would like to... you can use her sample green to swap in. So if you would like her sample green, which colour would you like to swap out? So that's Kathy's green there. Kathy, let me look for the purple for you. So Kathy, this sort of grapey purple there, is that one okay with you, Kathy? Or is that too sort of pink of a purple, if that makes sense? swap the other raspberry for Andrea. And Kathy, that works for you? Bless you. Well, that's extremely kind of you, my lovely. And that swap's been done then. So I've just added that purple to your order. So Andrea then, so you've got this green here now. So am I still right in saying, so you'd like to gift, is it still to gift one into Perline, or would you prefer not to now you've done that swap? And when you say large jump rings, do you mean the 6mm jump rings? Gift the raspberry to the next person on the list. Again, bless you. I'll leave it in the sand as it is the next person. And then these 4 you'd like on the larger 6mm jump rings. Okay, so Andrea, I hope you're happy with everything there. The invoice will get sent across for you over the weekend. It will go to the email address that's on the order form, and that's safe up there for you. So I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And thank you for the donation with the shout as well. Hokey pokey. Up next then today is Stephanie Park. Stephanie, are you here? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Did you get what I said?
What are you doing?
What?
Sim.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you want me to put anything on after?
No.
For the morning?
Oh, someone in the morning. Okay.
You sure? Thank you, darling.
Okay.
Is yours as well or just mine?
Yeah,
Alright, cool. Stephanie, hello, hello, hello. I hope you're well. Stephanie, let's do your patterns in the snow first, and then we'll do your openings together at the end. Oh, Andrea, well, first of all, you're very welcome, and I am sorry for your loss. Okay, so one more shuffle, Stephanie, and then we will go down to play your patterns in the snow. So good luck. Card number 1. Number 2 is a different snowflake. Number 3 is a different snowflake. Number 4 is another different snowflake. And then number 5, and we have got a match. So you've got a match of 2, my lovely. So this means you get to pick any pendant on the website which has got 1 opening. Okay, so do you know which pendant you would like to have now? And then I'll book that in for you now. Or if you would like to, you can take, you can email me that choice across, and then I can book that in for you once you've had a look. So either way, we'll still do your opening in a moment. It just depends if you've had a look and if you know which pendant you would like to have now. The flowers gift pendant. So this one here, this one. So it's got a little crystal in the belly of the flower. And then with this one, you can actually choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. Okay, so that's booked in for you. And that means overall you have got 2 openings altogether. Which 2 would you like to have? So you can have 2 oysters, 2 egg pops, or 1 of each. What do you think? 1 of each. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So you've got the gifted raspberry pearl that's already in the sand there for you. Okay, so that one was just gifted forward. So we'll start with your egg pop and then we'll do your oyster afterwards. Stephanie, good luck, my lovely. And you have got 2 pearls in your egg pop here. So coming across, you've got a pastel gold. He does look like he's ever so slightly two-tonal as well, so lighter and darker pastel gold. And then a icy blue as well. So raspberry, pastel gold and an icy blue. Then coming back for your oyster, double pop there. Donate the shells, bless you, thank you my lovely. Okay, so there's the mother of pearls. There's definitely no pearls on that side. And if we have a squidge in here, 1 and 2. Stephanie, you are twinning. Twinning with lighter silver bell twins. So not quite dove greys because they're just a touch darker than the dove greys, but they're gorgeous lighter silver bell twins there. So a raspberry, a pastel gold and an icy blue, and then twinning lighter silver bells. So with your flowers gift pendant, with that one you can choose whether to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. So if on, I'll need to know which colour you'd like on there. And if there's any pearls you'd like to swap as well, I'll need to know which ones you'd like to swap in, which ones you'd like to swap out. What do you think? What would you like to do? icy blue on the pendant. Okay, and then you'd like to have to be invoiced for simple studs with the silvers, of course. That leaves you with your raspberry and your pastel gold. Are you happy with those two, or are there any other changes you'd like to make? So simple studs with the silver bells. Okie dokie. Oh, bless your heart. So you'd like to gift the gold into Perline, and then you'd like to be invoiced for a pin cap on the raspberry. Okay, so as that would be the only one in Perline, what I'm going to do is actually leave it in the sand, because that would go to the next person automatically. So if I leave it in the sand, I'm just going to move it up a bit. So that will, it's still like going into Perline, it's just because it's the only one in there. So I'll leave that there. That's very, very kind of you, Stephanie. So thank you for the donation with your shells as well. And then your invoice will also get sent across for you over the weekend to the email address that's on the order form. Stephanie, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Okay. And then up next today is Shirley Guthrie. Now hopefully, was it Shirley who was having internet issues? Hopefully that's righted itself. I can't remember if it was Shirley or if it was somebody else who was having the issues. Shirley, you're here. Hello, my lovely. If it was you, I hope it's sorted itself out now. You have got 2 of the patterns in the snow games, Shirley. And Stephanie, bless you, thank you for the stars. So Shirley, with your patterns in the snow, would you like me in between games to sort of play game 1 and then with the cards put them at the back of the pack and then continue to deal out game 2? Or would you like me to shuffle in between games? Either option's absolutely fine. It's just I've given everyone else the same option, so it just keeps it fair by offering the same. It's fine now, Shirley. Perfect. Right, one more shuffle because I just dropped those. Just put it to the back and I've just dropped another one. Right, one more. Do not drip it. Do not drop. Do not drop. Okay. So, is there anything in particular you're hoping for? Let's go down. Shirley, good luck. So, game number 1. Snowflake number 1. Snowflake number 2 is a different design. Snowflake number 3, and we have got a match. Snowflake number 4 is another different design. And then snowflake number 5 is another different one. So your first one is going to be a pendant. So that's any one pendant on the website which comes with one opening. Okay, and then popping these straight to the back, and then we'll carry on for game number 2. And then if you know what jewelry you'd like, we can book that in for you now. So game number 2, snowflake number 1. Snowflake number 2 is a different design again. Number 3 is another different one. Snowflake number 4 is another different one. And then snowflake number 5, and you have got another match. So another match of 2 is a second pendant. Shirley, my lovely, do you know which 2 pendants you would like to have? If you know now, I'll get that booked in for you now. If you don't know now, that's absolutely fine. I can then book it in for you once you've emailed me. Either way, we can do the openings for you tonight. So do you know which 2 pendants you would like to have? Yes, of course you can. So Queen Bee, we've seen today already, which is this one. Let me move you. Sorry. There we go. So okay. And then it was the Taurus. So there we go, that's the Taurus zodiac sign. So again, I'm just booking this one in. Okay, so again, both of those you can choose to have the pearls on or off of the jewellery with them. So 2 openings altogether, Shirley. Oysters, egg pops, or 1 of each. It's just saving. There we go. Two pops. Are there certain colours you're hoping for? So 2 pops. Again, the gifted pearl is already in the sand, which is that lighter, slightly 2-tonal pastel gold. And then egg pop number 1. Good luck. Two pearls in this one. You have got a blood orange and a brighter, I thought it was a mystic purple, but it's not. It's a brighter Cadbury purple, but he's really bright, especially next to the blood orange. I think it brings it out, the colours bring out sort of, they complement each other. There we go. And then you're hoping for possibly greens and yellows. Okay, egg pop number 2. Three pearls in this one. And you've got a darker Cadbury purple. So this helps us see actually the difference between the lighter and the darker with the Cadbury purples. You've then got a cranberry, it is, I would say actually, yeah, more cranberry red, and then a lighter pastel-y, slightly olivey green actually. What do you think to all of these here, Shirley? So pastel gold, blood orange, brighter Cadbury, yellowy olivey green, cranberry red, and a darker Cadbury purple. If you're happy with these, which ones would you like where? And as always, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Yes. Now with the crystal pearls, they have to go onto the jewellery. So as long as you're having it on the jewellery, then that's not a problem. So you'd like to swap the blood orange for a pearlescent pea green. So that's this one here. Okay. And then the burgundy for a brighter yolk yellow. So is it one like this, or if it's the golden yolk yellow, let me know, because I do have those as well. This green on the Taurus. Golden one. One like that. And then that one on the B. Perfect. And then Shirley, your loose pearls here, are you happy with those, or are there any others that you'd like to change? You'd like the dark purple gifted to the next person on the order list. That's very, very kind of you, of course. And then the other three you'd like you'd like to have on lobster fittings. Okay, let me just write this down for you. Perfect. If I bring you back up. Okay, Shirley, so your invoice will get sent across for you over the weekend. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. And Shirley, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. You're very, very welcome. Right, I do need to take a really quick comfort break. Aaron is here to talk to you guys. I think it's been a while since Aaron's come in to talk, actually, isn't it, Bub? He's wearing a Christmas top, and I told him it's not time for Christmas tops now. The Christmas top needs to go away, but he won't stop wearing the Christmas top. So I'll be back really quickly. Candice, Maricla. Oh, Candice, you're up next, and I'll see you in a moment. Don't laugh like that. Okay, you tell me. You tell me.
Hello there.
You tell me. You tell me.
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Marvelous, yeah.
Right, back in a second. Thank you, bud.
Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Now, fairly certain that whatever Bracken just said was definitely not how you pronounce your name. I'm curious, did I get it right? Marvelous? How are we all doing on this fine and fantabulous day? Currently, Shelley, we have a first attempt at Perline 2.0. We'll see how it goes. It needs some testing to make sure it does exactly what it needs to do. But all good. Sorry you didn't spell my name right. No worries, Tammy. I will forgive you on this one occasion. What's my favourite pearl colour? I have no idea. I think like a lot of the people like myself, there is a limited number of colours that we see. Yep. Tell us about Perline Mark II. All will be revealed in due course, assuming it works. You never know. The joys of kind of design and 3D print and all of those lovely fun things, you don't know until you test it, give it a shot, see what happens. You could spend an entire day printing all the parts to put it together to go, nope. But we'll see. Hello, hello, hello. Perline 2.0 is a different colour. You could say that. You never know. Perline 2.0 might not work, and I might end up having to design Perline 3.0. But we'll get there. To be fair, I think it's been a while that Brecken's been asking me to do this Perline 2.0. In her defence, that is 100% on me. I've been working a lot lately. Red for you, Shelley. Okay. Any particular shade of red, or are we just going with red in general? Or have I missed the colour / question completely? Yes, Bethany. The Perline 2.0 is a different colour. It's no longer the purpley-ish that it is current. Oh, you were guessing. Fair enough. I get that. Yep. Apologies. As Bracken has already no doubt made a joke about, I've already had my first nap for the evening. Yeah. Very tired lately. It is what it is. To be fair, January is just a long month. I don't know why it is. It's the same as most other months. It just feels like a long month. But, hey ho. You made me yawn. It is infectious. Whether you're in person, whether it's digital, whatever, it's infectious. It's a mental signal to tell you that it's yawning time. I used to send Brecken the word yawn just to see if it would trigger her off. Sometimes it does. You heard Perline 2. Hope Perline 2.0 is greeny gold. Okay. It might be. It might not. We should start a lucky dip. Who gets the right colour? The difficulty though, there are so many different filaments out there. Maybe I've gone for a single colour.
No.
Maybe I've gone for a multi-tone colour.
Leave. He wants to bring the ball in. I'm telling him no.
Maybe it's a colour changing one. You don't know.
What's colour changing?
My left pinky.
I wondered what you were going to say then. Your left pinky.
Pinky.
Why is it colour changing?
Why not? Thank you very much, Joanne. Much appreciated. Obviously there for breaking, not for me, but still.
That could be for you.
She heard you come back in and instantly went, I need to show appreciation, she's back. She saved us. Welcome back again. I have a condition.
What condition have you got? What do I not know? What do I need to know?
About my pinky?
Stop saying it.
What's your problem with my pinky? She's pinkiest. I think she's ready. Toodle pips, everybody.
Ooh, risque.
That's right.
Thank you, darling.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Okay, sorry. Thank you all for bearing with me. My amazing husband for coming in, bless him. Okay. So we made it to the end of January. Whoop, whoop. I don't know what his conversation was. I'll have to watch back. Oh no. Excuse me. The dog. Sorry, it took me an extra minute because the dog wanted to come in with the ball, so I had to sort of chase him away with the ball. But then he wanted to come in, so then he ran and got the ball, and it was the whole thing. The ball is not in the office. So up next is Candice Miraculous. Did anybody see Candice while I was gone? Candice, are you here? He is funny. He is very funny, my husband. Very, extremely funny. He's a good man. A very, very good man. He works extremely hard. I'm surprised he's still awake, to be honest. He's had a really seriously busy week. And he's exhausted, bless him. Shirley, bless you. Thank you for the stars, my lovely. Haven't seen Candice while I've been gone. Okay, so last call then for Candice. If not, we will move on. And then, of course, if she comes on, we can add her in again, but it would be to the end of the order list. Let me just refresh the comments as well, just in case it's not coming through. Talked about different colours for Pearline. I thought that he'd already printed the first part of Pearline though, so he's already, did he say that he's already picked the colour? Something was printing. I didn't see the colour though, because it's got like a darker glass door, so you can't really see the colours in between. Right, let's move on. So let's mark Candice is not here. Up next then is Kimberly Barnett. Kimberly, are you here? He wouldn't tell you. Let me ask him. What colour is the new Pearline, please? Can you send me a photo, please? We'll see if he sends that. Kim, hello, 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 hello. Let me mark that you are here. Now, Kim, you have got gifted the dark Cadbury purple pearl that is in the sand. That is your donated pearl. And Rachel, bless you, thank you for the stars there. So Kimberly, you have got 6 openings and 3 4-pearl oysters. So if I get the 3 4-pearl oysters for you, with the 6 openings, which 6 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? 1, 2, 3. If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like to have. So I've got the 3 4-pearl oysters. Which 6 would you like? I have to say it like that, otherwise I confuse myself. 2 pops, the rest oysters, so 6 is 4. So 4 oysters. 1, 2. Oh, I dropped it. So 3 and 4. And then 2 pops. Okay, so we're going to do the 2 pops, then the 3 4-pearl oysters, and then the 4 normal oysters. Are there certain colours you're hoping for? Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? So like I said before, the dark Cadbury purple is already in the sand there for you, so that was your gifted pal. Kim, egg pop number 1. Good luck. Three pearls in your first egg pop. Oh, and you're hoping for greens. Okay, so we've got a blood orange. Let's move this up a little bit. So blood orange, a raspberry. Donate the shells, bless you, thank you very much, my lovely. And a TARDIS blue. Egg pop number 2. Four pearls in this one. And in here you've got a dark forest green. And you just literally said you was hoping for green, so that was good timing. Hang on, let's move that over a bit. So dark green, a lemony yellow. I'm going to put in with like a brighter column here. A autumn peach. And a dark gunmetal grey. So this one's almost black, sort of gunmetal grey shades there. Okay, so they are your egg pops. So then we're going to be moving on to your 4 pearl oysters. So 4 pearl oyster number 1. Double pop there. One and 2. Oh, 3. And I can feel the next one by my finger, but there we go. And 4. And we are quadding. So definitely just 4 in your first one. So the way I'm doing the colours is I'm putting them into colour lines, Kim. So I hope that's okay. So if we come across, you've got another autumny peach, a periwinkle, so a bluey purpley periwinkle, another raspberry, slightly lighter than the first raspberry, and then a darker seafoam green. So that's I sort of call a mix between a seafoam green and a grass green. It's that sort of in-between tone. Okay, coming across to 4 pearl oyster number 2. Oh, that was a good sort of poppy crunch then. I can measure the green at the end. I don't think he's a 9, but I'm very happy to measure him at the end. So there's no pearls on that side, and I can definitely see a couple of peepers there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I always do just have a squidge as well, just to make sure, or just to see actually if there's any more, because sometimes there has been. That dark bit there is just the oyster tail, so it's not a pearl there. So there's no more in that one. So quadding for your second time. Okay, so you've got another autumny peach here, a brighter pink, another periwinkle, and a creamy pink. So this is like a base cream, but he does have that slight pink overtone. I don't know on the camera if it's picking it up, but it definitely does have a slight pinky tone to him. And then your last 4 pearl oyster. Okay, so there is a little bit of flesh on that side, but there's definitely no pearls there. We've got a runaway already. Oh, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there's no more in that one, so you are quadding. Okay, let's dry these up. Again, another larger green, so I will measure the greens at the end. So coming across, you've got, so let's show you that green first. So again, it's another sort of even slightly darker sort of sea foamy grass green, just a touch darker than the first one. A Cinderella-y blue, so actually, well, it's like a in between a Cinderella and an icy blue. Actually, it's that sort of in between tone. A mystic purple, and then a lemon yellow. So I am going to put the yellow in that line there. Okay, so I will go through all of these again for you at the end, Kim. So coming back then for your 4 normal oysters now. Excuse me a moment. There we go, that's better. So normal oyster number 1. Slight double pop. And you are twinning with lighter silver bells. That's sort of been the colour of the night tonight, I think, from oysters. We've had a lot of silver bells, and I think a few of them have been twins as well. So these are almost that light dove grey tone, but I would say that these are more of a lighter silver bell twin here. So what I'll do is I'll put the twins just on this side over here, and I'll make a line of twins if there's any more, and then that way you can, I'll keep the twins together for now for you. Okay. Oyster number 2, or normal oyster number 2, I should say. And you are twinning. So second pair of twins here. And this is a light raspberry, so even lighter than the raspberries that you've got previously. So lighter twinning raspberries. Now they're not going to be in line with the other pinks, just because, I mean, at the end I'm happy to move them into their colour lines if you'd like me to. But for now I'm just keeping the twins on that side so we can see the difference between them. Okay, your next normal oyster. Slight double pop there. And you are twinning. Third set of twins in a row here, Kim. And you're twinning with Mystic Purple Twins. Okay, so again, let's go across and I'm just going to pop them under those pinks. So Mystic Purple number 1, and then of course number 2. They're slightly darker Mystic Purples, but they're gorgeous. And then one more oyster to go. So your last oyster. Oh, that was a loud pop there. And twinning 4 for 4 with your oysters. Okay, and twinning with the lighter Silver Bell twins again here. Except from these ones are definitely slightly larger than the first set of twins. So if I pop these just at the bottom here. Okay, so of course I can sort of move these around if you would like me to. And I'm going to go through all of the colours for you as well. And then I'll need to know, obviously, if you're happy with these. And if not, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So it's completely up to you. If you know now, then we'll do it now for you, Kim. If you would prefer some time to think about it, you can take a screenshot and then email me your choice across. But it's completely up to you. Okay, so if I go through all of the colours, first we've got Silver Bell twins, light raspberry twins, Mystic Purple twins, and then another Silver Bell twins here. And then you've got your dark Cadbury purple, 2 periwinkles and another Mystic Purple. Blood orange, lemon yellow, 3 autumn peaches and another lemon yellow. 2 raspberries, so brighter raspberries, a bright pink and a creamy pink. TARDIS blue and in between a Pepsi and a Cinderella blue. Forest green, then 2 sea foamy grass greens, and then that dark gunmetal, almost black at the bottom there. Kim, what do you think to all of these, my lovely? Now I will measure those greens in just a moment, but I'm just going to leave it there for a second just so you can have a look to let me know if you'd like to swap any at all, or if there's any changes you'd like to make. Donate the smaller peach to the next person. Of course I can. So this one here, you'd like to gift to the next person. That's not a problem at all. I'm very generous of you. I'm just going to measure these greens. So the slightly lighter green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. And then the slightly darker green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. So they are 8.5s. They're not quite 9s. And you're happy with all of these, Kim? Perfect. So just to confirm, you're happy with all of these. There's no changes that you'd like to make. Love them. That's perfect. Oh, I love that. Okay, so just bear with me a second while I just put all of your pearls in here. Now this is the peach that you'd like to gift to the next person, so I'll do that to the next person who is here on the order list. Oh, let me bring you back up to me as well. Okay, Kim, well, thank you for the donation with your shells, my lovely. And of course, I hope that you're going to be happy with everything once it arrives. And I'm glad that you're happy with all of the colours there as well. And that's it there for you. Oh, I can tell this is going to be hot. Kim, you're very, very welcome. Okay. Up next today is Sharon Marie. Sharon, are you here? Oh, Vicky. Oh, gosh. No, of course, of course. I hope your dog's okay. Bless you. And Sharon, hello, my lovely. You would like to have one pop, one oyster. Yep, 2 openings altogether. And of course, yep, the donated peachy autumn peach pearl is in the sand already. So donating the shells. Sharon, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So if we go down, good luck. So starting with your egg pop. Oh, look, I love, love, love this combination. So you've got 3 pearls in your egg pop. Now look at this. You've got a chocolate bronze, so a brighter chocolate bronze. That dark bit there is just the sand that the static has sort of collected. A golden peach, okay, and then a cranberry red, almost blood orange. But that 3 or combination is absolutely gorgeous. They're my kind of tones. Love them. And then for your oyster, light pop there. Oh my gosh, it's definitely the colour of the night tonight. You are twinning with Dove Grey twins. So these ones are a lighter shade, so they can be classed as Dove Greys, but they are, of course, they're sort of got two names because they are lighter, sort of silvery bell toned as well. So lighter silver, lighter Dove Grey twins. So we've got an autumn peach, a chocolate bronze, a golden yolk yellow, a cranberry red / blood orange, almost sort of mixed between the two, and then twinning Dove Greys. Sharon, what do you think to these? If you're happy, I'll need to know which 2 you would like on your jewellery, and if there's any that you'd like to swap at all, I can do that for you as well. You'd like, oh, you guys are so generous today. Of course I can. So you'd like to donate the cranberry red to the next person on the list. Okay. Oh, let me have a look. So swap the 2 greys for midnight purples. I do have a few more midnight purples here because I did sort out my swap pots and bits. So let me just see if I've got 2 matching for you. I really hope I do. And these 2, I think these 2 are. Let me just see the one there. can't tell if that's just a shadow. Let me just move it across to so where it's in front of me. No, they are matching. That was just, I mean, if you're happy with these two, I think that was just a shadow. Then, yeah, if you look, the shadow's there. So that's not in the shadow now there, but it's in the shadow there. That's why I was like, oh, what's the... So are you happy with those two there? Yes, brilliant. So midnight purple on the jewellery, and then you'd like to gift the blood orange to the next person. So then these three here, are you happy with those as your loose pearls, or are there any other changes that you'd like to make, Sharon? So we're going to have midnight purple on there. Perfect. Swap the chocolate bronze and the golden peach for purples of different shades. Okay, so let me just reread. The chocolate bronze and the golden peach. So this one here, so this one's more autumn peach and this one's golden yolk. So just because you said golden and peach, I just don't want to take the wrong one. So autumn peach or golden yolk. So I've got a silver grapey purple. It does look like it's got a slight hint of chocolate to him, but he's definitely silver grape purple. And a brighter Cadbury purple. What do you think to those? No, don't be sorry at all. I just would hate to remove the wrong one, that's all. And they're very close, aren't they? So it's, yeah, not a problem. Cadbury purple's great, perfect. I don't have any periwinkles at the moment, no. I can pop you on a waiting list for one. I've got one of these purples, which is like a lighter grapey purple. I've got one of those instead. That sort of might be sort of the lightest kind of purple I've got at the moment. Unless, like I say, if you're happy to go on a waiting list for a periwinkle, then I can pop you on the one for that. Yeah, happy with that one? Brilliant. So these three here you're happy with as your loose pearls. Just confirm for me again, if that's okay. Oh, bless you. Well, thank you for the stars there, Sharon. That's extremely kind of you. Bless you. Okay, so this pearl here is the one that you'd like to gift forward to the next person. Let's bring you back up. And Sharon, thank you for the donation. Did we do shells? We did. We did do shells. So it's that time of night for me now. Well, thank you for the stars, and I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, Sharon. Oh, I didn't mark that you was here as well. Let me just mark that you are indeed here. There we go. Sorry, I've been really thirsty today. Like, really thirsty. I don't know why. Sharon, you're very welcome. Okay, up next then today is Sarah Beard. Sarah, are you here? Do I drink tea or coffee? So the one I'm drinking now is a mint tea, but I do drink both tea, coffee, decaf coffee, squash. I have a lot of squash and sort of waters as well. But yeah, at the moment, mint tea I'm drinking. Sarah, hello. Sarah, you have got one opening altogether. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? Yes, Mary, they are all on the website now, my lovely. I'll pop the link in the comments for you. Oh, there it is. So they've got their own category on the website, so crystal pearls are there. Sarah, you'd like to have an egg pop. Okay, so good luck. What just dropped? Oh, that one. So egg pop, you've already got that cranberry, sort of almost blood orange cranberry gifted pearl forward for you that's in the sand already. So with your egg pop, are there any colours that you're hoping for? Do I put milk and mint tea? No. For me, I just have a mint tea bag that I leave in the drink the whole time, and then it's just boiling water on top. So with your egg pop, Sarah, good luck. 3 pearls with your egg pop. So if we come across, you've got a dove grey, colour of the night, a lighter yellowy green. Now I'd say that this is actually base green, but he does have like that hint of like yellow to him. And then you've got a darker foresty green as well. So blood orange, dove grey, yellowy green, and a foresty green. What do you think to these? What do you think to these. It is, Rachel. I try to have mint tea every day because it helps me with my stomach, definitely. No, it's fine, Sarah. So supporters in the Squidgy Pops group, I'm just popping some new photos of new jewellery that I'd like help naming if possible. So if anybody has any good names for them, have a little look and yeah, let me know. What are you doing? Wait, what do you want?
Some parts to test.
Oh. Well, give them back though. I want those pearls back. Okay? Thank you. No, Bab, don't. Have I got, oh sorry my lovely, have I got pale pink? So I've got like a baby pink and a blush pink, yeah. Baby pink, where are you? Oh, here we go. So how many are you looking for? So I've got that kind of shade. He is, Elsie. He wanted some pearls, so I gave him my bag of pearls that's not been sorted out yet. So that's got like a nice handful of pearls in for him to test. No, he didn't reply, Tammy. I think he is leaving it to be a surprise. So Sarah, is that pink the sort of pink you're looking for? What do you think? So blush pink, yep, if I show you blush pink. Is more this shade. So there's not a lot in it actually, but to baby pink and swap the grey and the dark green. Yeah. Okay. So these 4 here, are you happy with these, or are there any other changes you'd like to do? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't sort of miss out the chance to hum or sing Baby Shark when it's baby pink, because it literally just gets in my head. So why not share the joy? Oh, it's funny. Happy with those 4. Perfect. Well, I'm glad you're happy, my lovely. Let me pop these in here. And Sarah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's up there for you. Okay, up next then is Lorraine Grant. Lorraine, are you here? Supporters, by the way, I'm bombarding the Squidgy Pops group at the moment, so I do apologise. But yeah, if you guys have any thoughts or names for these items, then these are some of the ones which are going on over the weekend, and a couple of others as well. But some of them have already got names, some of them don't, and it's just, yeah, if you've got any ideas. And also it means that you're getting like a little sneak preview of what's going on. Lorraine, hello. I hope you're well. So Lorraine, you have got a patterns in the snow. Is there anything in particular that you're hoping for? So let me just quickly give these a couple of shuffles. Oh. Okay. And then let me go on the correct camera first. There we go. So let's go down. Lorraine, good luck, my lovely. So snowflake number 1. Snowflake number 2 is a different design. Snowflake number 3 is a match. So we've got a match of 2 so far. Snowflake number 4 is a match with the first snowflake. So we've got another match of 2. And then your last snowflake is a different design. So you have got a match of 2. So even though these 2 are matching and these 2 are matching, it counts as only a match of 2. And that is because they're not all the same snowflake. So the most you've got is a match of 2, which means you get to pick a pendant. So this can be any pendant on the website which comes with 1 opening. It's not a cage pendant, so it's any other pendant that comes with 1 opening. Lorraine, do you know which pendant you would like to have? If so, I'll book that in for you now, and we'll do the, sorry, I keep dropping the cards. We'll do the opening for you tonight. If not, you can email me your choice across once you've had a look, and we'll still do your opening for you tonight. So do you know which one you would like? The cross with wings. So is it this one here? Oh, hang on. This one. So this one, the pearl definitely needs to get set onto the jewellery. So you definitely need to pick which pearl you'd like on there. Yes, brilliant. So I'm just booking that in, so bear with me a second. So I just adjust the stock, so then obviously you've definitely got one, it's yours. So let me just save that and then we can continue. Sorry, I don't like to move on until it's saved properly because then I know. There we go. Okie dokie. So you've got one opening altogether then. Which opening would you like, Lorraine? So we've got a oyster or a egg pop. An egg pop. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down, and I'm just going to refocus the sand over here just because it's out of focus right now. It's still out of focus. Why is that? Why is it out of... Sorry, my lovely. There we go. That's in focus. I know for you guys, you may not be able to see that at the moment, but when I move the camera over, you'll definitely be able to see. Right, good luck then with your egg pop. And you have got 4 pals in this one. So your 4 pals is a bridal white, a blush pink, a lighter icy blue, and a brighter burgundy red. Quite nice range of colours to start with actually here, Lorraine. So you've got a bridal white, a blush pink, a icy blue, and a burgundy red. If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can swap 1, 2, 3 or all 4 of them for different colours. Blue on the pendant. Perfect. Let me just write this down. So we're going to have the icy blue on there. And then donate the red. Oh, bless you. That's extremely kind of you. So the red I'm going to leave in the sand for the next person who's here on the order list. And I'm glad that you're then happy with the remaining 2 as well. For your first opening to donate Pal Forward, that's extremely generous of you, Lorraine. And I'm sure whoever's going to receive that will be very, very happy. But first of all, I hope that you're going to be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. You're very, very welcome. Okay, up next then today. Oh my wow!
It's not 100%.
Do I need to put the felt on the inside though? Have you made it so I can't put the felt on the inside? But I need to put the felt on the inside. No, 1 second. I need to put the felt on the inside. How do I put the pearls in? I mean, it's so cool. Oh, no way. No, let me see. Did you glue it or something?
Yeah, that's all glued together.
We might have to do another one. You're going to hate me. I might have to put felt on the inside, darling.
As I said, there's 2 issues.
2 issues, tell me.
Issue 1.
Yeah.
Needs new handle in front right.
Okay.
Issue 2.
Yeah.
It has a habit of spitting out more than 1 pearl.
Okay, I need it not to spit out more than 1 pearl.
I appreciate that. Your pearls range in size massively.
So we're going to need a slightly smaller version then. Which way do I... Oh yeah, that's just spat out 3 pearls. So it needs to go that way.
stop changing direction yet. Just go over that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
spits
so
out
it's
chimney poles.
so it's a good prototype. We just, sorry guys, we just need it slightly. So if this, can I have this in this colour because I love it, but slightly smaller. And before you glue it, I want to felt the inside.
So the whole thing is smaller, or just you want me to try and reduce the whole size?
The whole thing a bit smaller, or reduce the whole size. That's fine.
Okay. There's number one.
Shall I show it?
Go for it.
Would you like to be here?
I'll
So
be
let
here.
let me put the pearls back in. Oh, you're going to see. So would you guys like to see Perline 2.0 prototype? Prototype.
Not 100% yet.
Not 100% yet, but prototype. Hang on, I'm just
Work in progress.
Okay, so
What was the colour everyone guessed?
there was many guesses. Are you ready?
You're all wrong. And right.
Ah! So you might have just heard I've just requested a couple of different things. So he's going to do the handle. The issue is when we spin it, lots of pearls are coming out. But are you ready? Is it this way?
Other way,
Oh, other way. Okay, so
I think.
oh, they all came out.
That's the lucky person.
That they all came out. So yeah, basically this is going to be something like this is going to be Perline 2.0. Do you know what? Keep this though. My mum will have this and she'll use it at nursery.
Glued together.
Yeah, no, but she'll use it at nursery.
That's fine. And to be fair, the handle that went wrong is currently the stopper inside.
Would you like this to
No,
ID on? Or can you take it back in the house for me?
leave it here.
No, I really don't want you to leave it here. Please take it in the house. No, please take it in the house. Thank you, darling. But it's really good. But yeah, thank you, darling. We do need only one pearl to come out at a time. That's the main thing we need. Right. Kids could use it for bingo. That's what I mean. My mum would love that at nursery. Sorry for the sidetrack then. Isn't he a really clever man? He's so talented. But yeah, with a design like that, I would want to felt the inside. Like with a design like this, the pearls aren't sort of rummaging around. They sit in these little holes and then all they do is just come down the little tube here. But with that one, they'd all be rolling and banging around. So yeah, I would want to make the inside felted and softer, which I did tell him, but he did forget, bless him. So luckily it doesn't, luckily he needs to redo it, because otherwise I would have felt so bad having to change it when nothing else needed to be changed. Okay, so I'm just going to change the microphone over and then we'll carry on. I don't know if we're going to have any of that colour left though. So it might be another new colour, who knows. Felt is like a soft cushion on the inside, Shelley. It's like, I mean, I don't know if it would be felt that I would use, but I know what I want in my head. I don't know if it's called felt, but basically I'd line the inside so it was a softer, so it wouldn't hinder the machine, but it's just a softer area for the pearls, basically. Right, anyway, sorry. Up next today is Bethany Anison. Bethany Anison, are you here? I'm getting myself carried away. Oh, I don't know. If it's not called felt, I don't know what it's called off the top of my head, but when I see it, I know what it is. So it's, I think I've even got some, which is why I know what I want to use. But yeah, it's just basically a lining on the inside. Bethany, hello. Bethany, you have got 2 openings altogether for today. Which 2 would you like to have? So we've got oysters or egg pops. You can have 2 oysters, 2 egg pops, or 1 of each. One of each. Donate the shells. Okay. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So we're going to do your egg pop first and then the oyster afterwards. You've got the donated forward cranberry ready pearl in the sandal ready. So with your egg pop, good luck. Three pearls in your first one here. So you've got a pastel yellow, a blood orange, so hopefully we can see the difference between the red and the orange there. So they are similar, but there is a difference. And then an icy blue. And then coming back across for your oyster. The amethyst heart is for your mum's birthday, so a yellow or orangey colour is what you're hoping for. Okay. And there's your mother of pearl. Oh my wow! It is the colour of the night. There's no more in that one. You are twinning. How many, if I've lost count, how many sort of light silver bell dove grey twins have we had today? Dove grey twins here, Bethany. So from the top then, you've got a cranberry red, a pastel yellow, a blood orange, a icy blue, and twinning dove greys. What do you think to these? So if you're happy with these, Bethany, I'll need to know which ones you'd like where. Yellow on the heart charm, yeah, and the icy blue on the cross. Perfect. Okay, so yellow on there, icy blue on here. And then let me just double check, did I print off? Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. So then the remaining pearls here, are you happy with those as your loose pearls, or are there any other changes you'd like to make, Bethany? Keep the darker red and donate the other one to Parlene. So this one you'd like to donate, and then these 3 you'd like to keep. Is that correct? Do I have coral or other pastel colours to swap the Dove Grey? So I do have coral, yes. So pastel-y colours you're looking for. So maybe one like this one. And I mean, this one might be too bright, but that's like an appley green. Or of course you can have 2 corals, or we've got yellows, pinks. What do you think? Lorraine, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. It's very, very kind of you. Those 2, brilliant. So these bottom 3 pearls you'd like to keep as your loose pearls, and then the top one you'd like to gift to the next person on the order list. Again, that's extremely kind of you, Bethany. Let me pop these in here. Okay, well, thank you for the donation with your shells as well, and I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. You're very, very welcome. I'm just marking that you were here. Okay, and up next is Charisse Scavoni. Charisse, are you here? Charisse, hello. So you've got 2 patterns in the snow games. So with the patterns in the snow, in between games, would you like me to put your cards to the back of the pile and then deal again? Or would you like me to shuffle in between games? Oh, Bethany, I hope you're happy with everything. I love that. So let's just shuffle them for you, Charisse. Put them at the back is fine. Okie dokie. Is there anything in particular that you're hoping for? So let's, oh, I'm on the wrong camera. But however, this is your donated pearls. That's already in the sand for you. So game number 1. Snowflake number 1. Snowflake number 2 is a match straight away. Snowflake number 3 is a different snowflake. Number 4 is another match, but for this snowflake here. And then number 5 is a different snowflake. So your first game, you've got a match of 2. So with the match, it needs to be of the same style snowflake. So match of 2 is a pendant, Cherise. So any pendant on the website, which comes with 1 opening. So it can be any pendant, no cage pendants, but any other pendant that comes with 1 opening. Okay, so that's game number 1. If we go straight into game number 2, so your first snowflake. Snowflake number 2. Snowflake number 3 is a match. Snowflake number 4 is another match. And then snowflake number 5 is a different snowflake. So a match of 3 here is earrings. So that can be any earrings on the website which come with 2 openings. So Cherise, do you know which pair of earrings and which pendant you would like to have? The infinite butterfly pendant. Infinite. Oh, I love this one. So this one does actually come with the chain. So normally with this game they don't come with the chain, but this one has the chain is attached, so it will come with the chain for you. And that's the last one in stock with the infinite butterfly pendant. So you're grabbing the last one available at the moment. Let me just save that in. And then the wolf love earrings. Oh, I love these ones. So these ones, I think they're just recently back in stock because they match the, yeah, so they match the pendant. So the pendant there, and then the earrings. So the earrings are just slightly smaller than the pendant, but they are a matching pair. So the wolf love earrings. Look at those. I know you can only see one of them, but how gorgeous is the detail there. So with these ones, you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery with these. So with the butterfly pendant, you need to have the pearl on, and then with the earrings, you can choose to have the pearls on or off. Okay, so that's all saved in. 3 openings altogether then, Cherise. Would you like to have oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you'd like to have. Oh, names are coming in for that jewellery. Thank you, guys. Just makes it a little bit more fun, I think, because I also put on the website who's named who. So your name will sort of be named by this person as well. You've sent loyalty cards as well. Okay, bear with me. Let me have a look. No, you have. Yes, of course. So 2. How many did I say? 3. So 5 openings altogether. Which 5 would you like? There we go. That's all booked in for you. Egg pops, so all 5 egg pops. Perfect. Can I pick up 5 Oh no, I only picked up 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 5. Okay, so let's go down. So we've already got the cranberry red pearl in the sandal ready. And then are there certain colours, Charisse, that you're hoping for at all? So egg pop number 1. Three pearls in your first one. You've got a dark forest green, a chocolate bronze, and a autumn peach. Egg pop number 2. Three pearls in this one. We've got a darker gunmetal grey, a bright pink, and a brighter Cadbury purple. Your third egg pop. Three pearls in this one. And you've been tangoed with a tango orange. Now these are close to the reds and the blood oranges, but it is more orangey orange. So tango orange. One of those larger sample rose gold. So there is a slightly funky shape, but here is a slightly darker rose gold. And then a midnight blue. So I'm sort of running out of room for colours. So I'm going to put the blue and the green together there. So foresty green and then the midnight blue. Your next egg pop. Three pearls in this one as well. And you've been tangoed for a second time. So 2 tangos there, and then a blood orange. So again, hopefully that means you can see the difference between the tangos and the blood oranges. And then you've got a icy blue. And then coming for your last egg pop. And you've got 3 pearls in this one. We've got a lemon yellow, an amber, and another cranberry red. Okay, so you've got that darker gunmetal grey, the cranberry gifted pearl, 2 tango oranges, blood orange, amber, and a cranberry red. Forest green, midnight blue, icy blue. Chocolate bronze, autumny peach, rose gold, lemon yellow, raspberry, and then a Cadbury purple. In fact, if I pop these 2 at the top, it should focus in better. Yeah, there you go. It should focus better for everybody. Okay, what do you think to all of these? If you're happy with these, Charisse, I'll need to know which ones you'd like where. If you're not happy, that's absolutely fine. I can then swap them for colours of your choice. I'll just need to know which colours you'd like to swap out, which colours you'd like to swap in. And then as a reminder, the pendant definitely needs to have a pearl on, and the earrings you can choose to have a pearl on or off the jewellery. You'd like to gift tango, so gift a tango to Rachel Lewis. Okay. Is that either one of the tangos? Do you mind which one? So is it Rachel Louise or Rachel Lewis, sorry? Just because Rachel Louise commented, I just don't want to get it wrong. It is Rachel Louise. No, just so I don't get the wrong person. Okay, so Rachel, we've got Tango 1 or Tango 2? 1, 2. Which one would you like? And then you'd like to swap out the bottom row. Okay, so which 4 pals would you like to add in instead? Number 1 for you, Rachel. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's perfect, Rachel. Hang on, let me... Oh, where did I just... Oh, there you are. Okie dokie. So we'd like to have a sea green. So sea green. A black. And then blues, I've got an icy blue and a TARDIS blue. And if I give you a different shade of icy blue to what you've already got, then that way it's a different shade. And then a TARDIS blue. Okay, so that's those 4 there. If you're happy with those, of course. If you're not happy with those colours, do let me know. And then swap out the pink and the gunmetal. Okay, so which 2 colours would you like to add in for those 2? Perfect with those colours at the bottom there. Brilliant. And the reds, so this one and this one, so those 2. So this is a tango, a blood orange and amber. Then you've got the Cadbury purple. So far I've got these 4 we're swapping out, if that's all correct. If so, I'll need to know which 4 you'd like to add in. If I've got it wrong though, please shout out and obviously correct me. Yep, I've written that down, but thank you ever so much, Leslie. Keep gifted red and tango, and then swap out these two. Okay, so which five colours would you like to add in? And those to go into Perline. So you don't want to swap those five. Am I understanding this right? Sorry. So we don't want to swap these five. You'd like to gift those into Perline instead. Is that right? Rachel, you'd like to be invoiced for a pin cap on that one? Of course. Bless you, Sharice. That's very kind of you. Okay, and then are there any other changes you'd like to do? If not, which ones would you like where? So if I move this back over here. No, don't be sorry at all. So purple on the necklace. Okay, and then with the earrings, what color? Oh, hang on. With the earrings, you can choose to have a pearl on or off there. If on, which color would you like? And then no pearl on the earrings. Brilliant. So no pearls on there, but then you'd like to be invoiced for small lobster fittings on the remaining pearls. Okay, so let me pop these in here for you. Sharice, I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. I pop these in here as well. So if I bring you back up again, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. Your invoice, that will get sent across for you over the weekend, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. Okay, so that's safe up there for you. Yes, of course I can. That's not a problem. And you're very, very welcome. And that, I believe, brings us to the end of the live for today. To be honest, the order list did finish a lot sooner than I thought it would. I thought it would take us out to like about 1 a.m, but that's okay. It's quite a nice time to finish, I think, just before midnight. So the upcoming lives, I do need to say, we're live again obviously on Sunday and then Tuesday. Wednesday would normally be the monthly charm deal. So normally the first Wednesday of the month is the monthly charm deal. However, Wednesday is my birthday. So because of that, we're doing the monthly charm deal on the Thursday instead. So instead of Wednesday the 5th, it's going to be Thursday the 6th. So those of you who are already booked in for the monthly charm deal, you should have had an email already to say it's going to be Thursday the 6th. It's because I didn't want to put it off for another week, because February is already a short month as it is. So I didn't want to put it off until the next Wednesday. So it's why we're going to do a weird day and be on live on the Thursday instead. So yeah, we're going to be live on Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday for the monthly charm deal, then Friday normal live night, and then of course Sunday. So that's the difference this week. It's an extra live for the monthly charm, but it's also on a different day. So our next live is Sunday at 7:30 GMT. If you'd like to join us, I'll see you then. There is still space available as well if you'd like to order. And yeah, I hope you all have a brilliant weekend, and I will see you on Sunday. Take care. Bye.